Good evening, everybody. How many of you guys have done something hard recently, or had a physics test and it didn't go well, or had to go up 6 flights of stairs because your elevator broke, or maybe you didn't get that job offer that you really needed? My name is Majestic, and I'm here to talk to you guys about the importance of doing hard things. Today, we're going to talk about my favorite speech called The Man in the Arena. We're going to talk about the importance of mental toughness and why you should care. And dealing with invisible injuries and why choosing hard is going to build the life that you want to live. So why this matters to me. So since birth, I have always loved sports, and I've been playing them since I could walk. And from gymnastics to baseball to swimming and then basketball, and then during high school, I ran track and played soccer and football. My journey was one of the highest highs and the lowest lows, from being one of the best at something to one of the worst, from quitting soccer, which I was being recruited to go D1 in, to play football where no one really believes in me in the beginning. I learned the value of putting myself in uncomfortable positions and allowing myself to grow. I learned the value of personal responsibility, how to overcome the fear of failure, and resilience. I learned that mental toughness is something that no one can take from you, because it's something that you work to build yourself, and it takes time, it takes effort, and something that you can pride yourself in. So the first time I heard the Man in the Arena speech, I was in 3rd grade, and I was researching best speeches ever wrote, and then I rediscovered it my freshman year of high school, and I printed it out and I put it on my locker for football, and I read it before every single game, every single practice, and every time where I messed up on the field or I just had a bad day. And I needed to remind myself that it's not the critics who count. It's not the voices of others that you can hear from the sidelines. It's not the people in your life who don't know what you go through every single day, who don't know what it takes to wake up every day and to do what you do in your life. It celebrates the courage to engage fully in life. It dismisses passive critics, and it builds up those who face challenges in pursuit of meaningful goals. It means that true honor is in daring greatly, and in reaching the glory of success or the growth that comes from failure will make you never be with the cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat. So what even is mental toughness? Mental toughness is the bedrock of the mindset of being in the arena. It means being resilient, be focused, be determined in the face of stress, pressures, and adversity. It enables you to overcome challenges and achieve your goals. It means embracing when you let yourself down. It means because that allows you to reach higher. From changing something you're great at to something that you're not good at all. You might walk into the room and think, dang, I'm not the smartest or the best or the most accomplished or the most skilled in this room. And that could make you feel insecure and maybe doubt yourself. But I'm here to tell you that being the smartest, being the best, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you approach challenges and how you have mental toughness. If you walk into it, if you're facing another person and they're way smarter than you, and they've written books and they've given talks and they can get up in here and not be nervous, but when they face challenges, they crumble, they fall, they don't know what to do, and they can't overcome it. Versus you, when you have mental toughness and you know when you approach that challenge, you view it as an opportunity to prove to yourself how great you can be. You're going to be the one who succeeds in the future. Grit and determination force you to adapt and create a positive mindset when faced with any challenge. So how can you get better? One, you're going to embrace challenges. You're going to view every opportunity as a way to grow. You're going to try something new this week. You're going to teach yourself how to be a beginner. The only way you can figure out how to be a beginner and how to be mentally tough is to do it. You're going to put yourself in a situation where you don't like it, you feel uncomfortable, or it's awkward, people look at you and go, what are you doing here? You don't belong. And you're going to prove to yourself that you do. 2, you're going to practice self-discipline. What does this mean? It's developing routines and habits that reinforce your focus and commitment to your goals, to have clear objectives. I heard a podcast once, and I'm sure most of you guys know, that successful people make their beds in the morning. But no one really tells you why it's true. Why do successful people, what does that matter? You're folding your sheets. But it really matters in dopamine addiction. So we all know our generation's addicted to TikTok. Or addicted to scrolling on our phone, seeing someone fall and it's funny and then laughing, dopamine. We get ice cream one day, dopamine. But I want to tell you, the best way to fix that dopamine problem is to have your present self do something that your future self will be thankful for. Tonight or tomorrow morning when you wake up, you're going to make your bed. You're going to come back home after a long day. FLC went real late tonight, and you're going to see that your bed is made, and it's going to make you smile, and it's going to dopamine. So you save up money, and you get a sweet treat after you get a test that you studied for, dopamine. This is going to help you overcome your dopamine addiction and be self-disciplined. Number 3, you're going to develop emotional control. Developing emotional control is so important, especially in high-pressure situations. How are you going to do this? By whenever you have a problem, you're always going to bring up a solution with it. I urge you guys to never bring up a problem if you aren't going to share a solution right again. Not only is this going to help you, but it's also going to help the people in your life who you complain to. Building mental toughness is gradual. It takes time and patience, but the benefits will be so rewarding. Now I'm going to switch over and I'm going to talk about invisible injuries. These are they challenge our mental toughness, and it takes a lot of loyalty to yourself when no one can see or understand the situation you're in, the pressures you're facing, or the responsibilities that weigh you down. In my senior year, I had an invisible injury. It was the first time I experienced something that so drastically impacted my life. I had 3 concussions, and I was kind of brain dead for about 6 months. And in school, I never really needed help. I'm sure most of you guys can relate. You kind of always were pretty good with everything. And then I became the person who needed help, who couldn't understand anything, who couldn't even really speak because her head hurt too bad. And that was pretty rough because people can't see, they can't look at you and be like, oh, she's concussed. Because you don't wear crutches, you don't have a big gash on your arm, you don't have a boot. That was the first time I experienced invisible injuries, and it really challenged my mental toughness. It takes a toll on you because no one understands as much as you do. I urge you all to be patient with yourself, to be your own best friend. Be someone that you can always count on. Have grace for yourself. Always have your back. Never compromise your beliefs and your potential for the opinions of others. I want to leave you guys with this. Don't fear failure. I know you've heard that a lot, but I want you guys to be challenged to step into the arena of your own life. To embrace discomfort of growth. Be motivated towards attacking challenges head on. To face failure, to fear failure with resilience. And remain fiercely loyal to yourself and your potential. Whether you're at the top, whether you're starting over, or you're dealing with invisible injuries. Never doubt your potential. Pursue greatness, not for achieving some concept of perfection, but for the triumph of knowing you gave your all to something so meaningful. Let the mental toughness and resilience be the foundation of every step you take, so you can rise above critics, embrace fight and failures, and achieve victories that only those who dare can experience.